Hey there, YouTube. What is going on? The best 1A. Can't even say my own name. Offering up another fall ride. It is a beautiful fall in New York. The trees are changing. Their colors are changing. Not so much the trees, but the colors are changing, and it's looking really beautiful. It's looking really nice out. And you know, my birthday recently passed in September, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Mainly what I did. Mainly we went to this New York air show. This is my first time ever going to an air show, so I thought this was kind of cool. So we get there, and they have, you know, a lot of planes there. They have some big B-52 bombers. It was an old school bomber plane. They also had a lot of fighter jets, some F-16s, and I think they call one the Hornet, if I'm not mistaken.
The whole jet around us.
And then they did a lot of air shows and a lot of the planes and doing tricks, and this, man, I tell you, there's a lot of cool
The Lucas Oil Fix.
Very good. Shit, where'd he go? Yeah, get it, man. Get it.
Saying I can. From an early grade 2 teacher who told him he'd amount to nothing, to years later flying for corporate America, and the successful career he has built running 5 different companies and flying these aerobatics on weekends. A very successful man who proves to anyone you can do this. Now he gets down loading
and it was like actually really enjoyable to see. Thought I heard somebody hit their horn. Anyway, a lot of it was actually really enjoyable to see, and had a really great time, and I'd love to share some of the footage with you, so I'm going to do that now, and I hope you enjoy.
Memphis Belle, B-17. Finding a favorable tailwind, the other 15 returning guys waited to chime.
The aircraft that you see flying in front of you right now, the B-25, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, glad to have you back, and I hope you enjoyed that footage. And we are still rolling along down Route 9 W, making my way in today. Yes, another vlog on the way to work. Tomorrow I'm actually off, so I'm hoping that I can get a little bit of riding in a little further north, maybe a little further into Ulster County from where I filmed the other vlog on Ulster County, Route 16, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna see if I can do that. So that'll be cool. After the air show, we went out to dinner. And let me tell you about that. We went to this. It was actually an Irish restaurant, which I can't remember the name of right now. It's actually a restaurant slash pub, and I actually saw it one day when I was out cycling, and I was like, oh, you know, I should definitely check that out. And I told my wife, and she called and she checked and see about making the reservation. So we made the reservation, and I gotta get to this corner. Okay, so we made the reservation. We go there, and you know, it's a pretty nice place. They had a live band playing, which I'll throw a little inset on that for you now, so you can check it out. So they had a live band playing, which was kind of cool. You know, the Irish, Scottish live band, which was nice. Damn, I just cleaned my bike. Man, spewed all that water all up in it now. Anyway, so that was pretty cool. Food came out, man. The food was banging. The food was good. I can't even say the food wasn't good, because the food was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. I have a little standard water here. Oh no, we don't. Anyhow, so then my daughter says to the waiter, and I heard her. My daughter says to the waiter, you know, today's my daddy's birthday. And I kind of looked at him. You know, I looked at him just to kind of see what he would say, because he had his back to me, and my daughter turned to him and said it. And my youngest daughter, she's really vocal, so there's really no such thing as whispering for her. So even though, you know, she may be trying to whisper, she's still talking at like a regular volume, you know. So regular for her is just like actually kind of pretty loud for for the rest of us. But that's my baby girl. Anyhow, so my baby girl makes sure that she tells him, and I heard her when she told him, but still, you know, he kind of just ignored her. And I'm like, but dude, anyway, I didn't say anything. I was like, well, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna be the one to tell a restaurant worker, hey, it's my birthday, can you sing happy birthday to a brother? Hey, bring me a piece of cake. No, I'm not gonna do that. So my daughter sees him again, and she says it again. Hey, it's my daddy's birthday. Right? Now I'm thinking anybody that is with sound mind, this work bike guy didn't even much as a wave. Probably looking off somewhere else. Now, I'm thinking anyone with any, you know, in the waitering business, which I used to do, right, would have heard that and said, okay, cool, let me hook it up. Nah, he ignores her again, right? So at this time, I know my wife heard too, right? Because my wife is just as nosy. So my daughter says again to him when she sees him, she says, excuse me, it's my daddy's birthday. But you know, she says it to him, and mind you, she's not like across the table, she's not far from him or anything. She's actually like right next to him, like literally, like you see me here, she's like right here. And she says to him, it's my daddy's birthday. And still, you know, he just ignores her. And you know, I thought that was sad. I mean, like, dude, you're in a waitering business. How can you ignore? How can you ignore? You know, even though, yeah, I know it's a child, but how can you ignore this little girl when she's telling you, hey, it's my daddy's birthday? You know, which that should automatically click to you, like, oh, well, okay, let me do, you know, get the crew, and you do the little cake thing, and you bring out a little cake, and, you know, or you could whisper to my wife or one of them, and hey, what kind of cake should we bring them? You know what I mean? Or something, you know, something. But, you know, I didn't take offense to them not singing happy birthday. I would have been fine either way. I just felt like, you know what, you're working as a waiter, and you should have enough ability to pay attention to someone when they tell you something that chances are is important to them. Because almost anything that anyone asks you for or tells you for when you're in that business is important to them. Yeah, so my wife was a little teed off about that, and she was like, well, I'm not leaving him the full tip, and I'm gonna cut it short a little bit. And I was like, well, you know, usually I'm the one where I'm like, well, no, you know, no matter what, you know, we gotta tip good. But man, you ignoring my little girl, I was like, you know, I'm not even gonna argue with you, babe. So so needless to say, she cut that tip short, and she was not playing neither. Yeah, wow, these bars are pretty high, huh?